Hello and welcome back. Let's start. So in previous, we said you can come here and you search for Anaconda, and you can just come here and say distribution. As we started, click here to get started, and then you can sign up with email so that you can be sent the link to install the Anaconda, and then you can bring your email. For me, I want to use this over here. Let me use my visual, this one, and then you can and pick this password. It is not the one that is linked to the email. You just use the one password of your own. Is it really email? Um, okay, let me use the one nevertheless that I used. All right. I seem like there is something that you have to do registration, but those who are already registered, it's okay. But let's go back, and you can see down here there is skip registration. You click on skip, and now you can come right here, and you can see we have distribution installers. We have for Windows, for Mac, for Linux, and this other side we have Mini. So we don't use Minicoder. We want to use this one, the the first one over here. So you can come here and you click to download. It's about 914 MBs. So you can click here to download, and after that we just wait and see it has started downloading like that. You wait until it is finished, and when it is finished, you come here to where it has been downloaded to. For in my case, I dedicated my downloads will be going to some of you who has done default. When you click here, you'll find it here. Just it is here. It is still going on, but after that, I have already configured mine. Will just come to users here, and it is here. So you can click it, double click, and run to install, and you see it has started. So you wait, and you say next, next again, and then just go to default, next, next, and install. Nothing changing, just and you wait for it to install. This may take a while, so when it is completed, you can still go to next. Let me close this. You can also go to next again, and finish. and you see it is loading. So you give it a few minutes, not even a minute, seconds, then you will see it loaded fully. Now when it's fully loaded, you can see we have all this, but for now we are going to use this prompt. I'm going to use the prompt, this one over, I think, Anaconda prompt. With that, okay, Anaconda PowerShell prompt. I'm going to use this prompt, so we can launch it. But this one and this one, Anaconda prompt. Which one? Let me use this one. Anaconda prompt, the original one, not PowerShell. So let me go to this and load it. You can see and let us come like this. So when it is come like this, now we need to get data. So the data that we are going to use in this, I'm going to share it in our WhatsApp group. So those who have not yet get into our group, I will share the link in the description below, in the description of this video, so you can join. So all the data for practice I will be sharing on our WhatsApp group. So now after that, what we need to do now, it is just to make this Anaconda prompt to be fixed. This Anaconda prompt. We have CLI and we have Anaconda prompt. Any can work. So let me use this Anaconda prompt for myself, or you can use also this over here. So it's going to work both, but this one is preferred. So let me come here and let me delete this so that I cannot not confuse. And let's delete this one. And that's for this one. I want these. Although these are, it's like they have resembled each other. So Anaconda prompt, and basically both of them will work so long as they are Anaconda prompt. So I can repeat this old one and just delete it. Then I come here again, open the one that is current, and then I can pin it, that whenever I want to open it, I just come here and click to open. Okay, let's close everything now. Let's close everything, then access this one. Let's close. Connect to what? Let me see. Quit. No. Let me minimize this one. Then close this one. And even I can close this one. And now everything is closed. So what we want to start the uh, we want to install, or we want to bring data that we want to work on with. So the data that I'm going to work in here is not the one that we take from the developer. I have another data that I'm going to share in WhatsApp. So this is what we are going to do. Now another thing you should check is to ensure that you are also installed the Python. So Python, it is what we need in our PC. So to install the Python, let me just copy this. Or simply you can come here. Let me see. You can just come here. Let me just say Python. Python. I can say .org. Now this is python.org. So when you search this, you'll see this, and when you're over here, you can see we have version 3.137. Just click that to download it. Click here to download it. You can see the progress here. It's almost done. So when it's done, you just come here, or you click double it, and then you open it, you run, and you say there is trick that I want you to take note here. You see, you want to upgrade now, meaning I have already installed mine. But in the introductory lesson, you will see what we did about the trick. You have to click the path, both of them, somewhere around here. But because I have already hit, let me not upgrade. Let it stay there. Let me not say it. And when you want to check whether you have the Python, you have it, you can come here, open this, and say Python dash v. Control C to exit, and then you can say exit. Then I say Python dash version, or dash version Python dash version. How do we do it? Let me use Google here. Also ask it how to check Python fashion. You say what on Windows? I think is git following command. Then the dash fashion dash v. I think I have done this. Let me try it again. Control V. Python dash capital V. Okay, we have the version Python 13. It was capital V, not small v, and not dash dash. It's just one dash here. So that is that. So I think we have now ready for the Python. So we have to install other things here. One, let me open the we have to install Notebook, JupyterLab, and Pandas. So we use pip install all these. So Control C, and I come here and I paste. And we can say we halt and bring something here. This is working like that. No, it doesn't. So we can come here, the pip small, let us pip install. There is no comma. We remove that comma. Remove that. We are going to install Notebook. This should be Jupyter Notebook, JupyterLab, and Pandas. Let me confirm. We need to install JupyterLab, and create that folder on Jupyter Notebook. So let me also not use another. Let me use this we have already have here. So we have install Notebook, JupyterLab, and Pandas. So let's install those first. Just click enter. They are going to be installed. You can see they are already certified. So now we can now start developing. All right. Now we can not already developing, but we can start doing the thing. So there are two ways. You can just say Jupyter Notebook. Run that. No. Jupyter Notebook. It should be separate. Let's say what? Now, when you look at here, there is this change which is not necessary, but let us do it. We are going to make directory or folder in the terminal. So let's say mkdir make directory, call it data, or get data. Let me call it just data, and enter. You can just say cd data, and then I can say Jupyter notebook, Jupyter notebook, with space, not the way we did it without space. Now in here we have no data. So how do we get that data? So we are going to bring the data in here. And I said the data that I'm going to use is not the one that we take from Anaconda. So the data that I'm going to use is going to come right from downloads. These downloads are here. It is CSV. I think it's this one over here. So this one, I take it all the way and I drag it, or just as a method, I copy it. Let me copy it and come to see where we had users. And remember, we created a folder called data. So data should be around here. This one. So you open this and you paste your data there. And now when you come to here, you can refresh and you can see our data is right here. So the last thing is to come and say you want new Python 3. And now you can start importing data in the form of CSV. So this is a second phase that I thought we should do together, because there are so many people who have just joined. So that's why I've decided to do it once up to here. So next lesson, we are going to just start importing faders like this. And before we import faders, there is something that I want us to understand. When you come home, you should select this data. They should be selected. Then when you come here, it is now saying we are working on this and this. So you can also do what? Let me close this one that has opened. You can also come here and change this to data or to anything. First lesson data. You can see first lesson. First lesson in data. science. First lesson in data. Let me complete it like that. First lesson in data science. And rename. You see, first lesson in data science. And then you can come here and then you will say import pandas SPD. Import pandas SPD. When you want to click enter next cell, you hold down shift and then you click enter like that. So now you can read the CSV. So you can say here you can just say PD or df is equal PD underscore read. We are reading CSV. No, so sorry. PD dot read underscore CSV, and that CSV should be string, and inside the string is when you are going to put this data here. Let me copy the way it is and come here and Control V. Not center. Let me see. Read them data. Okay, let me now copy it. Control C. Let me paste it here. And let me control. Let me shift to enter the next. And I can say now there is file error. Say line 2. It is a file not found. So maybe .csv, sorry, we have not did .csv, right? Then shift and again, and then I can say p. We can say df. We can just say df and shift enter, and see we have successfully done this for first time. We have displayed the data like that. So this is lesson 2, and next time we shall not use this one now, and we shall use another one apart from this, and it will now take off as the real data science course, not data analysis but data science, right? Meet you next time. Goodbye.